What's up, everybody? First, before I even do anything, and you know they love to cut me off, so before I say anything, I need to give a really huge birthday shout out to my wife, if her husband wasn't her husband, and if I were a lesbian, Kim Ortiz. And I'm speaking even though there ain't no viewers yet. Let me get my lash together. Because I'm hoping that no matter what, this video you'll share this video, it'll go viral. Because we're trying to lead over here at Star. But I can't get into any of the meat of this shut it down-esque, pardon the interruption Star demo, without first saying hello, happy birthday, and that it's dedicated to Kim Ortiz, friend, like I said, work wife, mother, and leader of the movement. Today is her birthday, and if it weren't for coronavirus, I have every belief and reason to believe and know that Squad, Shut It Down, FTP, folk that I know and stand with for years and years and years, they would be helping Star shut NAN's town hall down in person. So, little background, and let me just be really clear. We do not have beef with the National Action Network. I don't know why I have 0 viewers still, but let me see what my settings is giving. Let me see. Let me share to another group. Let me share to a group. Let me share. I don't know why, but you know what's fab? If I have a settings issue, I'm going to fix it. But doing the work like this, civilly disobeying or because we're not even actually going to be interrupted, so I can't even say civil disobedience. We're going to be on our best behavior. But taking a stand, putting your foot down, drawing a line in the sand and saying, you know what, enough is enough, but doing it civilly, using free speech and democratic values, like the same ones we need to get out to the get our fellow citizens to the poll. This is what being an adult and working in social justice organizing looks like. This is what mature, policy-driven, diplomatic, sophisticated social justice work looks like. So yeah, my grandpa knew Ralph Sharpton. Yes, I've been working with NAN for a long time. Yes, I run my own our own organization. People be like, ooh, little narcissistic Freudian slip there. Actually, that's the entire point. The reason we're bombing this virtual town hall tonight is that part of what Star asked NAN to do at the march was give space for people like Araya Lester or Saria Sinclair or Marissa Miller to speak if they didn't want someone from Star, the original American trans rights organization, the first trans rights organization in the world, founded by Black trans women. If they didn't want me to speak on behalf of Star, they could have let a number of other trans women speak to give Star and Black trans history back to the people, to help elevate our stories and our narrative to save lives. It looked like a lot of people said to me afterwards and during that the march was not for everyone, like they asked everyone to come out for, but the march was only for Black cisgendered men. That we didn't feel very represented in this march, but Black heterosexual cis men are generally who's killing Black trans women. So an opportunity was missed. We have us here a teachable moment. And yeah, I got a little beat on. I'm not going to be wearing a little head wrap and stuff. Don't think I'm dragging it like that. But we have an opportunity to say, you know what? We could have interrupted the march or the speakers. Star and other allies, Star along, because we are the Strategic Trans Alliance for Radical Reform. Little did NAN know that after Star very politely suggested that other people be given an opportunity to speak other than third person here, Mariah Lopez. Again, any Black trans talent of note would have done. But again, Marissa Miller, Saria Sinclair, Araya Lester, speakers, leaders, performers, nothing. So, it's time to say, moving forward, although we could have interrupted you, although the Reverend and the people up on or up under the Lincoln Monument, the Lincoln Memorial, they didn't realize, they were surrounded by trans people, Black trans women, Black bodies, allied bodies that were willing to interrupt the whole event. If myself or other leaders would have said go, it was a go. We made a choice to strategically move forward and say, okay. The safety of the crowd was more important. The fact that if one single person had been unmasked in a kerfluffle, in some type of mass confrontation, because y'all know that's what would have happened. If Black trans women would have stood up and said, okay, it's time to interrupt this because we've asked politely, but we're not being given space, it would have went down. We had lots of allies. I had family. People were there. We're not in 1963. That crowd was filled with people that love trans people as well. Some that didn't. Many who didn't. But it would have been a confrontation. Leadership of the trans movement made a decision. Made decisions. And said, we're not going to cause a mass thing where people are unmasked or just get close and either suffer physical violence or physical injury there on the spot, or somehow contract coronavirus because we've somehow let go of our PPE adherence and our social distancing. So tonight, the Zoom number is there. We're going to interrupt silently. I'm asking people to make signs. If you want to hold up the name of a dead trans person, if you want to hold up a sign that says, stop muting trans voices. I don't really care what you do, but we ask that you join us tonight. There will be more. Do you have someone that you would like virtually bombed in this era of virtual Zoom town halls and Zoom events? Is there work that you've identified and say, you know what? It's about time that we flex our might as a community and our organizational response. It's about time that we go after someone politely, civilly. My roommate. Let us know. But tonight, 6 to 7:30, the Zoom ID is in the comments. I hope to see y'all there.